Cody did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do my normal intro, but I just needed to say that immediately. Anyways, hello everybody, and welcome back to reviewing every single WrestleMania main event in history. Today we are on episode 45, reviewing WrestleMania 40. Now, we're not just reviewing the main event now. We're reviewing the entire show, but we are mostly focusing on the main event. I am glossing over everything else, because everything else is not important to this damn main event. Anyways, let's get it started. So, at the very beginning of the show, we had Seth freaking Rollins lose the World Heavyweight Championship to Drew McIntyre. This was a pretty solid opening match. It made Seth look pretty good as Drew hit not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 Claymores and a Future Shock DDT before he could pick up the World Heavyweight title win. Now, CM Punk was doing commentary for this match, and while he was doing commentary, afterwards, Drew went over, held the title in his face, but CM Punk took his elbow covering off, revealed, I'm assuming, that he's perfectly fine, beat down Drew, and if you believe yours is the only way, and Damien Priest came out, cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, and won the World Heavyweight title after a boom south of heaven. This match, combined with the cash-in, is a great way to kickstart Mania. A bunch of boom, oh my gosh, whoa, I didn't expect that to happen. Or even if you did, it's a great moment to see for someone like Damien. Now, I like Drew, but it's a cool moment for Senior Money in the Bank, formerly, to have at, I believe, one of his first WrestleManias. It's his 4th. Good enough. Anyways, on to the second match of the night. We had the 6-man tag team match, Philadelphia Street Fight, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, kind of good. I went into this expecting like a really boring slog, like, oh, cool, the Final Testament, who nobody cares about, and the Pride, which a few people care about. They're going to have a really boring match, and no one's going to care. But they made it a Philadelphia Street Fight, and this match was actually kind of a banger, if I do say so myself. We saw the Pride get the victory, which I did not predict. I predicted the Final Testament, because in the process, they ended up burying the Final Testament and making them look like a complete joke. There were 2 special people for this match, as Snoop Doggy going to get on the flow. I don't actually know how to do it. Came down to do guest commentary. He was very fun. And in Philadelphia, we heard as Bubba Ray Dudley came in to be the special guest referee. He definitely was unbiased. It didn't help out the baby faces, the Pride, by giving them, get the tables, or to do that "what's up" thing. Yeah, that never would have happened. It all happened. Honestly, a banging match to follow another banging match, going 2 for 2 so far in good matches. Pride needed the win, but at the same time, it made the Final Testament look like complete idiots. Next up was LA Knight, defeating AJ Styles. AJ came out to a new theme song, suffering from the Deaf Rebel syndrome. It wasn't bad per se, but it was definitely a downgrade from the do, yep, boom, boom theme he had prior. Anyways, this was a decent match with the old heads of the show, save a few people later on, putting together a decent match with some good high-flying spots in their 40s. There was a really high belly-to-back suplex from LA, and it looked great. It made AJ look kind of good, but he did only lose to 1 BFT, and everybody knows that you don't look good if you only lose to 1 finisher. In modern wrestling, you need at least 2 finishers to beat anybody that's not a jobber, and at least 4 if it is a world title match. Everybody knows that. Anyways, next up on the card after that middling match to follow 2 pretty good ones was the U.S. title triple threat match for the U.S. title. I said U.S. title 3 times. That makes it 3. That was cool. Anyways, Logan Paul ended up retaining after beating up both Randy and Kevin Owens. Pretty damn good. KO and Randy came down together in a golf cart, reminiscing their past SmackDown shenanigans, but they did beat up Logan for quite a while before Randy tried his RKO, but Kevin said, and they began to brawl. We also noticed the Prime Bottle mascot, as with last year, helping out by ringside, cheering for Logan and pulling Logan out before Randy was able to attempt a punt kick straight to the head. We found out that the Prime Bottle individual was none other than popular streamer and YouTuber Iyo Sky, who tried to attack Randy Orton. That's pretty hard to do. Ended up getting the boot to the chest, the shit beat out of him, if I'm being honest, put on the table. And since Speed was barking at Orton before, Orton went, "Rawr, rawr, rawr." Boom, RKO onto the table. Show sold this like death. That's hard to say. Let me try that again. Show sold this like death. Perfect. Anyways, a pretty good match to follow, a decent one. Pick the energy back up for the evening. We followed that with Bayley defeating Iyo Sky for the WWE Women's title. This was a long-awaited win for Bayley, who's never had a WrestleMania singles match up to this point. This was a great way to give her that win. Iyo looked pretty good. She was countering a lot of moves. She countered the Rose Plant with a very inventive move. As Bayley was hooking her, ready for the Rose Plant, but Iyo did a handstand, flipped over and said, no, 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 no. But when she tried to charge, boom, big clothesline by Bayley. Anyways, Bayley got the big win. She did not have her Bayley buddies, unfortunately, but still a banging brawl. A lot of B's. We love our alliteration. Now, the rest of this video, because it is so damn good. The main event of this show. I'm going to go very into detail with this. Now, I didn't write notes for this, but in my mind, I recorded the most important moments. Cody entered first with a white American Nightmare logo mask, which he then took off and handed to his wife and former AEW wrestler, just like him, Brandy Rhodes, who was a bit of a surprise to see there, but hey, why not? It's nice to see her present at the area. She did not come down to ringside as only Cody did, and the crowd hit a very loud "whoa" for the audience, and Cody himself really giving Cody that big response, putting him over, and that the crowd loved this man. Anyways, Roman followed with an interesting entrance, kind of reminiscent of his WrestleMania 39 entrance, where we saw not a pianist group, but an a cappella and musical squadron from the college or high school of Philadelphia, whatever, I don't know. But they did Roman's theme completely by themselves. There was no music playing in the arena, but they did all the... But anyways, it was a pretty good response from both the crowd and Roman, who seemed pleased with the entrance. Then the match began. It started pretty normal, as I do have both Cody and Roman with me. I was going to actually bring my figures to show off this one. Boom, they were tussling up, tossing each other around. Nothing major, just a couple quick strikes, move away. Quick strikes, move away. And that was basically the formula for the very beginning of this match. However, we would just see finishers pop up out of basically thin air. So they would be doing boom, boom, boom. Oh, Cody off the top. Oh, looking for the disaster kick. Caught with a boom powerbomb, more like a last ride. But nonetheless, anyways, Roman then took control, beating Cody up on the outside of the ring and smacking him onto the table. Brought him back inside, looking for that Superman punch. Cody dodges, hits Roman with his disaster kick. Boom, Roman's down. All in all, basically just that for about 10 minutes. This match is only 30 minutes long, which is a little bit surprising, but still a banging result in the first place. After that, we have our first little bit of interference in the match. We see Jimmy Uso appear as Cody had Roman in the crossroads position, ready to hit that trio of crossroads, as we all know. Cody had Roman prepped for one crossroads. Boom, one. Kept the roll. Boom, two. Stumbled to his feet. I'm going to hit the third one. I'm going to hit the third one. Boom, super kick by Jimmy. Cody's down. Jimmy started beating up Cody along with Roman. Then we hear, Uso! And Jey Uso came down the ramp. Jimmy followed, and they started a little brawl. Jey hit one super kick to Jimmy. Boom! I only have Solo. I don't have Jey with me right now. Jimmy stunned by the ramp. Spear off the ramp onto a set of tables. Looked vicious. Looked really painful for Jimmy. Hope they're all right. First piece of interference, done. First one, finished. Jimmy's gone. Next up, Cody and Roman kept brawling inside the ring, with Cody even hitting a spear of his own. A little surprising, but not at the same time surprising, because it's a big-ass match. Then Cody reversed Roman's original idea and what he does in every single match he's ever been in, it feels, where they were fighting each other on the outside. Cody put Roman next to the barricade. Ooh, spear through the barricade. Roman's signature spot now done by the American Nightmare. Now Cody is in control. He puts Roman back inside the ring. He tries that trifecta of Cody Crossroads yet again. I'm getting so flustered right now. Crossroads 1, spins him around. Crossroads 2, spins him around. Oh no, not again. Ooh, boom, Samoan spike to the throat. Cody is done. Solo's like, come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Roman's like, okay, fine, I get it. Boom, spear. 1, 2, Cody kicks. Solo's like, huh? What? He kicked? That's odd. So this time he holds Cody, and Roman preps for the spear again. Ooh, spear, spike, combo, boom. Cody's definitely down this time. Roman goes in for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Cody. No one's ever kicked out of that, especially Cody or Seth or anybody. No one has escaped that move. Solo stunned, tries to finish things off, and then we hear the trumpets. And John Cena comes out, rolls down to the ring, starts beating up Solo, throws him outside the ring. Roman stumbling back to his feet. Cena sees him, is like, all right, well, why not? I'm in a main event, have some fun. Picks him up. Attitude adjustment to Roman Reigns. Boom! Everything is set up perfectly. Solo stunned on the outside of the ring. Cena clears off the other announce table, picks up Solo, the Spanish one, I should say, picks Solo up, and Solo now goes through the announce table. Attitude adjusted by Cena. Distraction 2 has been dealt with. Now Cena is like, let's go. I was able to, if you smell what The Rock boom is cooking. The Rock starts walking down the ring. Cena, shocked, gets in the ring. Both men have a stare down, reminiscent of WrestleMania's 28 and 29. Go watch those if you haven't. And Cena tries to take a swing, but Rock catches him. Oh no, Rock bottom to Cena. Oh, Cena's done. That is help 2 dealt with. Oh boy. Now Rock, I'm going to help out my cuz. He takes off his weight belt, ready to beat the hell out of Cody. Boom. Boom. And the Undertaker appears. Whoosh, grabs Rock. Chokeslam to the Rock. Rock's down. Third distraction. Eliminated. Boom. Boom. They all disappear, save one person I forgot to mention. In between Jay and Jimmy and Solo and Cena, we hear Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. And Seth freaking Rollins comes out in Shield gear. He grabs a chair, tries to swing at Reigns. Oh, he's caught. Reigns gets his moment back, grabs the chair, boom, straight across the back of Seth, breaking up Plan B from 10 years prior. Now it's Roman. It's Cody. There's no one left to distract him. Cody starts beating up Roman. Roman tries to respond with a Superman punch. Cody dodges it. Tries a spear. Cody flips over it. Tries any single move. Cody is able to avoid it. Off the ropes. Disaster kick. Off the other ropes. Cody cutter. Sets him up. 1 crossroads. 2 crossroads. And he hesitates on the ground. Can he do it? He very slowly picks Reigns up. 3 crossroads. Flips Reigns over. 1, 2, 3. Cody wins! Cody wins the damn belt. Roman has been finally dethroned. His reigns is over. The bloodline is basically over. He is finished. Cody celebrates in the ring. The crowd pop massively for this. Duh. And a lot of baby faces proceed to come out and cheer on Cody. Seth comes out, still in that Shield gear. Randy comes out. Sammy comes out. Kevin comes out. Cena rolls back inside the ring. And then Cody gets on the mic and he's like, I thank all of you for coming out here. There's 2 more people that I need. These are the people that helped me come back to WWE. Bruce Pritchard, who I obviously don't have a figure of, and Triple H. Triple H comes out, shakes Cody's hand. The American Dream is finished, and he has won the belt. As everybody slowly starts leaving and the crowd is popping, woeing on every single woe, every single member eventually leaves. Cody gives thanks to Seth for all his help, daps him up, they shake hands. Seth leaves, everybody's gone. Cody's the last one left. He is such a good man. He goes over the commentators, shakes hands and hugs Michael Cole, shakes hands with Corey, shakes hands with Pat, and then he goes over to the cameramen even, gives them all hugs or handshakes. Stu, the longest tenured cameraman, gets a special handshake. Cody walks up the ramp. Everybody is celebrating. There's one more person that he sees. The super owner, Nick Khan, is there for this. Front row. He goes to Cody, shakes his hand. Finito. This is the best WrestleMania main event ever. No question about it. 26, suck it. Overbooking, whatever. Not enough coherent story, whatever. This is perfect for Cody. Honestly, I'm happy he lost at Mania 39 with this. This is immaculate storytelling on all fronts. Perfection everywhere. Amazing job to everybody who worked on this, everybody who did this. I don't care who you are or what you did relative to this match. As long as you made it good and added those people, good on you. The American Dream is finalized, and the best WrestleMania of all time, debatably, is in the books. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? No matter what, leave it down in the comments below. Make sure you have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, good dawn, good dusk, good whatever. Make sure to watch any former or future episodes of this series. And hallelujah, that story's damn finished. And goodbye.